Hello, welcome back to the channel. In this episode, I show you how to buy a motorcycle in an 11 out of 10 helmet head style. Cue the intro. Well, here we go. This video is about buying a motorcycle, and the thing is, if you followed the channel and you followed it well, you'll already know, but if not, it's definitely worth jumping back at least a couple of episodes back to catch up. But basically, we sold my childhood dream motorcycle to buy a new motorcycle to take the channel in a different direction and something to more suit the channel for the kind of riding and adventuring that we're doing. So we've basically looked at 5 different small adventure motorcycles, and we've talked through them. We've even put them up for the vote on the channel, and the bike that I decided to buy was the CB500X. Now the thing is, I just want to say that most people would do a 10 out of 10 job of buying a bike. They would go around the dealerships, they'd check them for size, go for a ride, making sure they're happy. But let's be honest, it's boring. That's, boring thing to do. We're in a UK lockdown, so we can't do it anyway. But the 11 out of 10 way, the perfect way to do it, is to, of course, make sure that you get yourself set up properly, you get all the things that you need out ready, and you take that time to really go through every single bike you can on the internet. You make sure that you go through eBay, you read the descriptions, you make sure that as much as possible it's a genuine sort of seller. And then you kind of go in blind. And why I say I mean blind, fingers crossed, you find the bike that you want, an amazing deal that doesn't make any sense, and you start bidding. And then of course, if you win it, it's excitement time. So I want to go through literally the buying process of the next helmet head bike, and this is going to be kind of interesting, and hopefully you'll enjoy it and be funny. Now the one thing I'm trying to say is, if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, that bell button, and give this video a like. And if you enjoy it, please leave a comment. It's always fun on this channel, and I appreciate everybody that goes out of their way to subscribe and support the channel, so thanks guys. But anyway, I want to now go through my 11 out of 10, remember this is an 11 out of 10, how to buy a motorcycle. Okay, so I think step 1 would definitely make sure you get yourself a nice quiet location, a desk, your dining room table. Make sure you bring your laptop in, get yourself prepped. Then of course you're going to need supplies, you're going to need to hydrate yourself after all that really difficult work of typing away, searching the entire whole of the internet for the best motorcycle in the world. So in my opinion, you need a box of wine, because you're going to need at least 3 bottles for the amount of time that you're there. As a warm-up while you start browsing, you're going to need some little stubby beers, just little ones, so when you've had enough you can move on to the wine. And of course, if you prefer a gin and tonic cocktail, whatever is your fancy, make sure you've got at least enough to go back. Remember those days, if you go back to them when you were 18 years old and you were absolutely out partying with all of your friends, and you drink an incredible amount of alcohol, and you wake up the next day with a sore head, and you also sit there and think, how have I spent that much money? So prep yourself like that at home to make sure you're in it for the long haul. Then of course, get the work going. Google everything that you can find on that bike you want to find. And now for me, I'm going to go to eBay, and I'm going to search through every single motorcycle within my budget. And I'm looking for the one with the most amount of things that I want for that motorcycle. And of course, this is thirsty, hard, and absolutely exhausting work. As time goes on, that is the moment right there where the time has come that you've found that perfect bike. You flip through, you think about it, you drink another glass or two of wine while you're contemplating how cool this motorcycle is going to be. And then, of course, then is that moment where the time starts ticking away. Your heart is beating. You're slightly squiffily looking at the screen, maybe slightly closing one eye at this point to see the numbers on the screen. Now, just one important thing here is don't overspend. When you have had this amount of alcohol, it is not a good idea to overspend. So just bear that in mind. You won't, because you're absolutely trolleyed. But anyway, you queue up, you put your numbers in, you watch that countdown. You hit the return button 5 seconds before the auction's about to finish. Your fingers are crossed, your heart is pumping, and boom! You're a winner, an absolute winner. You've got that dream bike and there's only one thing left to do. Celebrate in true 11 out of 10 style.
I'm gonna tell you that I love you 100 times a day. You'll get tired of my voice, that's how much I'm gonna tell you that I miss you.
And that, my friends, is how not really to buy a bike, but a brilliant fun way of doing it. Well, there you go. I've bought a motorcycle in truly 11 out of 10 style. Fingers crossed it's going to be as good as it looks. Now, the thing is, I've already said we're in a lockdown and I don't particularly want to go trekking across the country to be able to pick this bike up. So I'm going to do it completely blind, as I've bought other things before. I'm going to speak to the person, I'm going to pay for the bike, and then I'm going to go onto a website out. There's plenty of motorcycle couriers out there. But I'm going to Shipley. I'm going to pay the cheapest amount possible with the best rating possible. And I'm going to get a bike picked up and brought back. So hopefully shortly we will hopefully have a almost first walk around video of that bike, and hopefully a little trip out for some essential shopping for a first ride review. And that's hopefully the plan, and then hopefully we'll do a proper full bike review, drone footage, off-road, the rest coming up in the future. But ladies and gentlemen, we have bought a Honda CB500X for this channel that we're going to put through so much, and hopefully it's going to go on many adventures, and hopefully many of you can join us along the way as well. But anyway, there you go. There is the new motorcycle, hopefully bought for the channel, and hopefully future videos coming up. Anyway, I just want to turn around and say again, if you haven't subscribed and you're thinking about it, please click that subscribe button, that bell button, that thumbs up button, and leave a comment. There's a lot to do, isn't there? But if you could, I'd really appreciate it. As you can see, this channel is growing, and I do appreciate every single subscriber that we get, and I do my best to reply to as many comments as possible. I just want to turn around and say thank you to all the patrons. These are long-term supporters of the channel that help in fund and support this channel. These guys guys are absolutely awesome. They get their names in the credits, and majority of videos they get to see first, and I just appreciate them so much, because let's be honest, this channel would not be able to keep going the way it's going without those really cool guys that help fund it. It's like a community channel when these guys put their money towards it. It really makes a difference, so thank you guys. Then of course there's the Helmet Head shop. If you're feeling a bit chilly in this cold weather, there is the awesome hoodie that makes you look like a gangster if you need it to, so no one will come near you, so it will keep you safe. Of course there's the Helmet Head mug that everything, not guaranteed in any way whatsoever, will taste 1,000,000 times better. And of course the cool t-shirts with the cool logos and our good old saying written on the back. Please check out, everything is in this description. There is links to the Facebook page if you want to follow some of the adventures and things that we do in kind of real time, because we're going to be posting that quite a lot in the future. There's Instagram, there's a lot. If you want to go and check out all the Helmet Head stuff, it's all down in that description, so I do appreciate it. I think what's really important right now, after you've seen that, of course, excellent 11 out of 10 how to buy motorcycle video, the only real thing to sort of say at this time is really, guys, ride safe out there, keep safe for me. I really appreciate it. You guys all matter, so you know, all bikers matter, and that's what's really important in life. Anyway, right now there's only the last three things to say. The gospel, the thing that makes us all love motorcycles and life in general, of course, is eat pie, ride motorcycles and be happy. I will see you in the next Helmet Head crazy adventure. Bye bye for now.